Alright guys and gals, Sweet Project Cars here with a cool trick and affordable ways for the do-it-yourselfer. Today we're showing you another cool way. One of the great subscribers we had brought this up, and we do actually use this method. It works a lot better for your 303 and your blades and your belts and all that stuff. You can make it long enough if you have a motorhome, diesel pusher or something, so you can put a 32-inch or longer blade in there. This is 3-inch pipe. Of course, you'll heat your blades up as you normally would with your hair dryer and warm the blade up 5 minutes or so. Get it so that it's nice and pliable, and then you'll of course put it in this tube. But I'll show you how to build it real quick. It doesn't matter if they're winter blades or whatever they may be. You can do 2 or 3 or 4 at a time, and I'll show you the one that we use. It's a 4-inch pipe, and I'll show you how we store it while it's soaking in the 303. And you can let them soak for hours, you can let them soak for a couple of days, and then pull them out and then drain the 303 out, or leave it setting if you're going to do some more blades later on. First off, you can use a hacksaw if you like to cut it. We're going to do it for standard blades, so we'll end up cutting it about right here. You want it about 2 inches longer than the longest blade you have, so we'll cut it about right there. We're not going to use a hacksaw to do this. We're actually going to use a sawzall. Clean the burrs off, get your primer, and I'll show you the pipe that we use, where we can put a lot of blades and a lot of belts in at one time. So you can get your alternator belts and drive belts or timing belts or whatever it is you want to use. You're going to have a cap. Again, this is a 3-inch pipe. You always want to use primer because it cleans it and allows the glue to really bond. Cap in first, and it will not leak. Put it on very heavy. I like to do both sides. I like to do the cap and that, a little bit in there. Put it on, give it a couple of twists. And you can take your alternator belt, put it in there as well with your blades. We'll take this cap right here, and Julio, tell them where all the tools will be.
Buscar en el show más de la descripción de video para todas las herramientas.
Thank you, Julio Cesar Chavez. Okay, we're going to put our primer on. Now what we do for this end, once you put your blades in, we take some Teflon tape. And you can do this 3 or 4 times with the same Teflon tape on there. It is a pipe fitting, it does seal up good, but we just like to make sure. And you'll load your blades in. Put a whole bunch of them in there. Your winter blades, whatever it may be. And again, like I mentioned, you can put your alternator belts in there. Take your cap, and you'll screw it on there, like that. Alright, I'm not going to fill this up with 303, but you would just dump it in. Dump your 303 inside, fill it up, and it may take a half a gallon, but like I said, you just dump this back in your jug when you're done. And you put your cap on, take a crescent wrench, tighten it up, and let it set for as long as you want. At least a couple hours or more. You can make a place in your garage where you can put a hanger. Use these hangers so that it'll hold it out of your way. It'll hold it either way, because once it goes around there, this is for a 4-inch pipe. Now I'll show you what we use so you got an idea. This is our setup that we use right here. This is an old one that we used back in the day. It's a 2-inch, but this is a 4-inch setup, and it has blades in it right now, and we just hung it right from our bench. And guess what? When we're ready to pull those blades out, we just snap this out. You just push down on that little area right there and pop that thing out of there. And you can hang it straight up and down as well. You don't have to have it mounted right here. But the 4-inch is really the way to go, because then you can load it up with everything you have.